Hi everyone, glad to see you again. I'm Jenny.
Hi friends, this is Winston. Glad to see you here too.
In this month, we have already made 2 live shows. One is for gold melting furnace and other one is a polishing machine. Especially for the centrifugal polishing machine, many customers have shown strong interest to work with us.
Yes, and also the gold furnace, we have almost sold out or in stock, especially for the mini-type induction melting furnace with a small water chiller.
Back to points, what's coming up today?
Okay, today we are going to show you our new updated SVC mini-type digital automatic vacuum pressure casting machine.
Well, the one we call it mini-type casting machine because it is a maximum 1 kilo gold casting capacity as well as its compact design. And under the machine, there is a small support case in which you can put a vacuum pump. And for the water chiller, for this machine, it's only 2 HP.
So now I will introduce the working principle of this machine. Actually, for our SVC mini-type casting machine, the working principle is similar with our DVC2 casting machine. If you watched our live show of DVC2 casting machine, you will find it will be easy to understand of the working principle of this machine. Now follow me, I will show you how to operate it. Now after setting the parameter, for example, we set setting temperature as 800 degrees. Okay, also we need to set the pouring time, press time, and the vacuum delay times. After setting this, we click the auto button, then pull the metal inside a crucible, just like me. Then we move the up cover to the lock place, and you will find the cover on light is on. Then we move the down chamber to the lock place. The close light is on. Then up function works and the machine starts to vacuum. Keep focus here. When the both chambers pressure comes to -18, then the organ gas and the heating function will work at the same time. Now we need to focus the pressure. Once the furnace pressure and the vacuum pressure comes to -20, the machine will stop to pouring the organ gas. It just needs several seconds. And at the same time, you could say the temperature is rising. So now we need to focus on the organ gas button. Now you could see the organ gas stop, but the heating function continue to work. Now we need to wait the working temperature comes to the setting temperature. You can see it rises very fast. And when heating, the heating button is on. Now it almost at the setting temperature. We need to focus on this button because after finishing that, the machine will start exhaust. Now the working temperature will down slowly till to the setting temperature. Okay, now you could find exhaust button on, and you need to focus on here. The furnace pressure and the vacuum pressure come to normal atmosphere. Then the down chamber will move down automatically, and now the screen will show you, please put the flask into down chamber. Okay, then we need to take the down chamber to the left. You will find the open button is on. Okay, now we can load the flask mode. So it is just an example. Later, the Jenny will show you the real mode. Then we put the gypsum mode in, and we move the chamber to the logo place. Okay, you will find the close light and the up function works. Then the machine keeps heating. So now you need to focus the working temperature here. When you find the working temperature is come to your setting temperature, and after you confirming the matter inside the crucible is fully melted, then you can click the pouring button. Okay, when you click the pouring button, the vacuum starts automatically. And when you see the vacuum pressure comes to -19, the stopper will lift up, and the time will as you set. Then the pressure starts. The pressure starts. The time as you set 20 seconds. So now you need to wait 20 seconds. After the pressure finish, the stopper will get back to the hole of the crucible, and then the vacuum will continue to work as the vacuum delay time we set here. So we set 30 seconds, then we need to wait 30 seconds. Okay, after finishing the vacuum, the exhaust function works. Now you could focus on these two pressure. When it comes to almost normal atmosphere, then the cover on and the close button will light on. Then we can take out the crucible. Okay, then we finishing the whole process.
Thank you, Winston, for your detailed explanation. So according to my understanding, after we set parameters and pour the metals in the crucible, so we just need to tick the auto button and put the top cover and down chamber to the lock place. So the machine will do the rest process automatically. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely. You are correct. I can say that you are a faster learner.
Thank you for your compliment. But without seeing the actual working operations, I'm still a little confused. When the vacuum starts and stops, when the pressure starts, I still have no idea.
I thought you can put what you have learned into practice. Will you?
Okay, let me try. So now let me do the demonstration of this SVC mini tap casting machine. Okay, firstly, we do collections of the water chiller. On the back side of the water chiller, there are two collections. One is water in and water out. The pipe out from inlet of the chiller will go to the water outlet of this casting machine, while the outlet pipe out from chiller goes to the water input of this casting machine. So only two pipes connection. Water inlet from chiller to the water outlet of casting machine, and the water outlet the chiller goes to the water in of casting machine. So after connection, the pipes we do connection of the power cable of this chiller. The chiller is 2 HP type and only 3 single phase, so only 3 wires. On each wire, there is a mark, so you can see how to collect. The L means live wire. N means neutral wire. And PE means the earth wire. So after we collection of the cable of chiller, we collect the pipe out from air compressor. And we collect the organ gas. The organ gas, one important cautions we need to make sure. The gas flow from the organ gas bottle should be minimum 3 bar. Normally here in our factory, we use 5 bar gas flow meter. After that, we need to collect the vacuum pump. But if you buy the vacuum pump together with this SVC casting machine, we will do the pre-collection of the vacuum pump and install it in this mini support case. So you no need to do the collection there, which can be much more convenient. Now we have finished the collection of the machines. Now we can try to start the water chiller. Firstly, before start the water chiller, we need to check the water level first. On the back side of the chiller, we can see water level. It is a little lower, so we can add some more water. So we open the cover. Now we can see the level. Once we see the level is half more than the green level, we can stop filling water. Okay, now it is enough. Now we close the cover. Then, once we are sure the water level is enough inside this chiller, we can set the temperature. Normally we press set, and we set 20 degrees. Okay, then confirm. Now press this button to start the water chiller. Once we hear there is water flow between the chiller and this casting machine, we can start the casting machine. First, we switch on. Then we switch on the panel. So it is coming. Okay, and now we can set parameters. Today we try silver casting. So as Winston just mentioned, we can check from the parameter default. We have 12 groups of parameters here, so we can tick. We try 925. We do 925 silver casting. Then we set the working temperature set with 1000 degrees. Then we set pouring time 1 second. Pressure time 20 seconds. Okay, correct. Vacuum delay, we can put 20 seconds. And organ gas pressure, we put 100 kPa. 100 kPa is the maximum value we can put for this mini tap casting machine. And here with the power we can put 80%. And we tick here PID heating mode. And now we can press menu to set parameters The language, we have English and Chinese for options. So today we try English. And the thermal. Today the machine, we install the K type inside, so we tick K. But you need to check what type of thermal you use and do the selection correctly. The casting chamber open time, we can put 3 seconds. 3 seconds means we put the down chamber to the lock place. After 3 seconds, it will goes up automatically. And for this machine, it has mixing function, automatic mixing function. So we can put the minimum power 0% and the maximum power, as just I set 80%. So we put 80%. And the circle time, we can put 0.7. It means once the power reached maximum 80%, it will stop 0.7 seconds. And this one more important caution. For this casting machine, it can do only flask without flange. So we have to tick here, straight flask. After tick here, it become red. Then we tick exit to confirm this setting. Well, now we have finished the setting parameters. Then we can pour the metal into the crucible. Okay, we pour the metal. Okay. Then we tick auto. Okay, after we tick auto, we move the top cover to the lock place. Then the cover on, light on, and also cover on buttons functions. And now we can close the down chamber to the lock place. Press load, close light on, and after 3 seconds, up works. Then vacuum starts. Here we can see once the pressure becomes about -90, vacuum stops, but the protection gas and heating function starts simultaneously. Now we note here, once the both up and down chamber, the pressure becomes about -20, the protection gas will stop. Check here. Now oven gas stops, but the machine will keep heating till to reach the set temperature. It may take several minutes, so take this time. Winston will explain you the main parameters of this SVC casting machine.
Yes,
Please.
hello friends. I have printed the parameters of this machine before, so I will show you how it's like. The voltage of this SVC mini type casting machine is 220 volts, and the one phase the 15 and 16 hertz. The power of this machine is 4 kilovolts. The capacity is for 1 kg gold. And the suitable thermal cup, we have 4 types. They are K, N, R, and S. The standard one is the K type, but if you want to do the Pro Gold, then we need to change to R type. The max temperature for K type is 1100 degrees. The max temperature for R type is 1300 degrees. The max flask size of this machine is 4 by 5 inches. We need to use the flask without flange. And the minimum flask size is 3 by 5 inches. And also you need to use the flask without flange. The standard water chiller, as here, we use the 2 HP water chiller. and the required vacuum pump is 5.5 liter per second and 20 cubic meters per hour, and the required air compressor we need to use more than 15 liter, and the max organ gas pressure is 100 kPa, and the max air pressure is 500 kPa. We can also call it the 5 bar. Okay, that's the parameters of this machine.
Okay, thanks for your explanation, Winston. Now, let us get back to the screen. Okay, now the temperature is 997, so it is almost they reached to the set temperature. So let us see. Once the temperature reached the set temperature, the machine will start exhaust. So now let us focus on this button. Still heating. Okay, now machine starts exhaust. And once here, the pressure becomes the normal atmosphere pressure. The down chamber gets down automatically. At the same time, on the screen, we can see there is an alarm to inform you that please push the flask into the down chamber. Now we can move the down chamber back to the left. And also we can see open lights on. Once we load the mold, but we need to make sure the top of the gypsum mold is flat, because the ceiling of the mold and the up chamber is on the top of this mold. And also we need to, we put a ceramic graphite gasket on the top. Then we move the down chamber back to the lock place. 3 seconds later, up works, and we need to wait the temperature reach to the set temperature. As we can see, it's almost reached to the set temperature, but normally we need to double check from this top glass window to see if the metal inside crucible is fully melted. After we are sure that the metal inside crucible is fully melted, we can press the pouring button. Then vacuum starts. Once here the vacuum becomes -90, the stopper lifts up for 1 second, then starts pressure for 20 seconds, because here we say 20 seconds. Once the pressure is over, the stopper will get back to lock the hole, so we wait. Pressure is still working. Time is over, pressure stops, but the stopper inside crucible gets back to lock the hole, but the vacuum will continue working for 20 seconds, because here we said 20 seconds. Once the vacuum delay is over, the vacuum starts exhaust. Now exhaust starts, and here we can say pressure is becoming almost the atmosphere pressure. Then up works, down chamber gets down automatically. Now we can move the down chamber back to the left. Now we can see open lights on. Then we can take out the gypsum mold. Okay, also now we can open the top cover. Also in this moment, we can try to clean the crucible, because there may be some residue inside the crucible. So how to clean the crucible? We need to click the clean and the pouring button. Now we will try to show you. After we do the clean and the casting button, the residue will be injected into this crucible. So now let me follow me. Clean button. Now stopper lifts up and the rest. Now we check if there's some. So the rest of the metals will be injected into this down crucible.
Thanks, Jenny, for your professional demonstration. According to my understanding, during the whole casting process, each step can be shown clearly on the screen, so it will be easy for us to find the actual working condition and find any error on time. So I thought, most importantly, the machine is full automation.
Now we just finished the casting process, and the casting tray will be cleaned by our water jet machine. Take this time. Winston will give you more details about the advantage of this SVC casting machine.
Yes, sure. Except the fully automatic casting process, our casting machine also have 1,000 programs memory functions. So now I will show you how it works. So we can see the screen. At this side, you can see the programmer, and at the side here is the program number. For this machine, we have preset to 12 sets parameters. It can meet the general needs of different methods, so you can choose as you want. For example, we choose the programmer 1, then we click enter. These parameters are for the programmer 1, and also you can change the value, change the any parts as you want. For example, we can change it to 815. Okay, and also some customer maybe want to set another parameters. You can just click here to choose. We can set as to 500 programmer. All these parameters are set by yourself. For example, we set as 1,000. And then the pouring time we set as 2 seconds. Press time 20 seconds. Work on delay time 20 seconds. So this is the program 500. Now we can back to the program 1. You could see here, it is the temperature you set before, so it can memorize the temperature you set. Suppose after 1 or 2 months, you want to cast the programmer 500. You just need to click here to choose 500. Then you click enter. You will find these parameters are same as you set before. So for our machine, it is very convenient for memory all the flask. So you needn't write the parameters for each flask, and it can also avoid some mistakes. Also can improve the working efficiency.
Okay, very good. So the high automation means the automatic working process plus the 1,000 groups of the parameter memory function.
Okay, not only this, also the temperature control system. Our SVC machine, the temperature tolerance is within 1 degree, so it will have a very good casting result.
Wow, yes, very important of this temperature tolerance. Okay, think now the casting tray is ready. Can you please pass the tray to me? Okay, thank you. Today I have done this type of the filigree casting, as it is very popular in the market. We can see this design is very thin and complicated, but we can see the casting result is really amazing. Each detail is clear, and no burrs and shrinkage on the surface, and all the parts is smooth. Can see, right?
Okay, that's very nice for the casting results. And before ending our live show, I have a good news to share with you.
What news?
Yeah, at the end of last year, we have updated our SVC casting machine, including the power supply and the control system.
Yes.
So the machine maintenance will be much easier than our old version. If you still don't have understand this machine fully, it is okay. You can watch our replay or contact our by email info@yihuicasting.com directly.
Sure. Thanks for watching Yihuicasting live show again. Feel free to contact us by email info@yihuicasting.com or by our WhatsApp W086 138 028 30498.
Okay, thanks again for watching and don't forget to give us a like. See you.
See you next time. Bye.